Welcome to 2 Minute Tactics, where we look at a recent game and focus on the tactical approach of the teams. Hi guys, this week we're going to be taking a look at counter-pressing, but before we get into today's video, make sure to give us a like and subscribe, and if you missed last week's video, click on the link above. So we're going to be looking at counter-pressing. Let's get 2 minutes on the clock, and let's go. Okay, so looking at counter-pressing, it means to press the opposition right after losing possession. So the entire team hunts the ball and aims to win the ball back immediately. We're not going to be doing this for 15, 20 seconds. It's as soon as we lose the ball. So that first 5 seconds is vitally important. After 5 seconds, if it looks like we're not going to win the ball, then we drop back into our defensive formation. If we are going to win the ball, then we can avoid a couple more seconds. But after that, we get back into our defensive formation, defensive stability, and then we look to try and win the ball after that. So one of the main important things about counter-pressing is blocking the centre of the pitch. So when the opposition wins the ball back, reducing their options, so showing them either back towards the goal or towards the touchline. This means then the field of vision is closed. They can only see one area of the pitch, and that means that we can get bodies in and around that area of the pitch to win the ball back. So if we're looking at the Reds here and the right back's got the ball and the right back tries to play a ball through to the winger, but the centre midfielder steps in and intercepts instantly, let's avoid this area of the pitch being open to that player. So avoiding them to turn this way and play out, meaning instantly that they've got options in the middle of the pitch, and then the right back could get wide, the winger could get wide, and you've got a chance to get forward. As soon as this player receives the ball, the nearest player can we lock on, and then we can get our support from the whole team coming across to cut the options. And then what we're going to look to do is force them into errors and show them towards the touchline, where we've got 3 players here, or can we show them back towards goal? And we've got more players here. We've got our attack and we've got our midfield supporting as well. And basically then we're going to force the opposition into an error, so force them into a pass. Can we win the ball in here? And the good thing about our counter press is that we're still in an attacking formation because we've only just lost possession. So if the centre forward wins the ball in here, plays a quick pass into one of the centre midfielders, which can draw out the opposition, can we get that run from a left winger in behind to go through one-on-one to then try and score? So when we win that ball back after a counter press, can we look to get forward quickly, because we are going to be counter pressing in areas of the pitch which can then put us into a quick counter attack. The good thing about our counter press is that it does give us defensive stability, because we are dropping into our defensive formation afterwards. If we don't win the ball, we've prevented the counter attack and we've enabled ourselves to get into our defensive formation. If we do win the ball, brilliant, we've won the ball high up the pitch, and then can we go and score? So we've got to make sure that we're doing this in short, sharp bursts. And the players have got to be fit. They've got to be able to do it on a constant basis. And the first thought after possession is lost is, can we go and win it? So the players have already got to be running. They can't be standing still. They've got to react quickly. They've got to anticipate the ball, where it's going to go, and then anticipate, right, if the ball goes into a certain area, where are we not going to let the ball go? So if the ball goes on the left-hand side, we're going to show it towards that touchline or show them back towards the goal. We're not going to try and let the opposition come into the centre of the pitch. And this means everybody's got to do their jobs, whether it be man marking, whether it's covering space, whether it's all going after the ball and preventing the opposition, any options, and force them into long passes. But it's just got to be quick, and the players have got to anticipate it as soon as the possession's being lost. Thanks for watching this week's video. For more content, follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. The links will be in the description below, and we'll see you next week for another 2 Minute Tactics.